Hey Pisces, welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice, and welcome to your daily reading. Hope you're doing well. Let's see what's going on for us at the time you find this video, what you need to know for your highest good. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Special thanks to my members for your extra support. And let's just jump in, see what we got going on for Pisces placements. What do they need to know at the time they find this video? Just a quick reminder, keep an open mind. Take what resonates as it resonates with you. Flip the roles if you have to. Take the messages with a little grain of salt. These are general at the end of the day. Like the video, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. That helps out a ton. And thank you. All right. Just trying to work around my mic here. Let's see. Pisces members, you've got your extended weekly posting as we speak. And stay tuned. I'll be doing October messages, okay, for us Pisces. All right, so let's see what we got going on at the time you find this video. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. Very nice. Also, look in the description box. I've linked other videos that I think you might find useful, including a weekly that I do for the collective that could also resonate for you, Pisces, and it was kind of awesome. So, okay, with the Magician at the bottom of the deck, this talks about creation and creativity, innovation, using your skills, your personal talents to create something, right? So this could be working on a plan, a strategy. Could be a very creative time for you. You're spending more time looking at the details of things, putting things in place, drawing, painting, focusing on the arts. This could also be a time of meetings, negotiations, interviews, presentations taking place. Painting a picture. That could be literal for some of you, but it could also be metaphorical. You're painting a picture for someone. You're pitching something, right? Or vice versa. So let's see. In the current situation, we have the Two of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So you could be faced with a choice currently. And with the Eight of Swords, there's something holding you back in the sense that maybe you're missing information or you're not sure if something's going to happen or not. You're looking forward to something. The Two of Wands talks about choosing the new over the old, right? It's choosing to say, well, you know what, I've done everything I could here. This has taken me as far as it could do. I want to do something new now. I want to go this direction. I want to take things in this direction, right? But with the Eight of Swords, if you have applied for something with the Magician there, interviewed for something, whatever it is, with the Eight of Swords, you're saying, try not to get your hopes up, basically, is what you're saying, right? I'm trying not to get my hopes up. I'm waiting to hear back, but I don't know what's going to happen. So I don't really want to start planning in case it doesn't go my way, right? So there's I feel like you're trying to keep yourself realistic and grounded, because you're very excited with the Two of Wands, but at the same time with the Eight of Swords, you're saying, I don't know yet. Let me figure it out first. Let me get the confirmation first, right? And then I can celebrate. Then I can actually start planning. Then I can figure it out, right? Look at the details and everything. And for those of you who are restless to make a change, you might not know exactly what the change is that you want to make, and that's what's holding you back. But you feel like you want to go somewhere else, do something else, talk to different people, meet different people, put yourself in different situations. You just feel that pull, right? And what's holding you back is you're not sure what that even is. You just know that you want to do something. You're not sure what it is, though. And that's where, with the Magician coming in, you could be talking to people. You know, I feel like, you know, when you have things in your head and you're working through them in your head and you're trying to figuring them out only in your head, it gets very confusing at a point. But then when you start talking about the things that you're thinking, just hearing yourself talk is telling you, oh, actually, no, that wouldn't work. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't make sense. Oh, okay, so it's going to be this thing. You don't even need someone else's input. It's just talking about it and hearing yourself that's going to give you additional information. That's going to give you the clarity that you need, okay? In the challenge position, here we go. We have the Hangman and the Ace of Wands. It just feels like you're raring to go. You're ready to go with something, but you just need the final confirmation. You just need the green light. You just need the final say-so, right? And that's the challenge. And you're trying to stay positive and optimistic, but you're trying to stay grounded so you don't go too optimistic and lose touch with reality. But at the same time, you feel confident about it. You want to go, right? You want to get going. You want to say yes to something. You want to start something. I just feel like you're just waiting for the final confirmation before you don't want to get too excited. It feels right for you. It feels like it's going to happen, but you're just trying to make sure, let me hear the words first, and then I'll get all excited about it, right? That's what this feels like. And for others of you, there's the challenge here where you're not quite sure where you want to go. You just feel like you want to make a change. The challenge with the Hangman and these ones is that delayed action. If I want to take action, I'm just not quite sure what on, right? Is that energy. On the mind, we have the Seven of Cups and the Death card. Yeah. See? Contemplating a big change, contemplating an ending. Whether that means a big shift in your job, in your career, a big shift in how you make money altogether, changing the line of study you're on, changing your relationship status, changing where you live, how you live, a lifestyle kind of situation. And again, on the mind, for some of you, it's like it's mirrored, right? So for some of you, you know exactly what you want to do. You're just waiting for that final confirmation, the final green light, the approval, or something be made official, and then it's just full speed ahead. And you're contemplating the moment that confirmation comes in, how you're going to feel about it, and then what you're going to go, where you're going to go from there, right? Because you're ready to go. Like, you know what you're doing. You got a plan. You've thought it out. You thought it through, or at least the next couple of steps. You just need that green light, and then it's like, boom, you're just going to shoot forward, right? For others of you, it's the contemplation of, I want a big change in my life. I'm just not sure what it is, right? And you're going in your head with the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords. What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? Where do I really want to change this? Do I want to change that? What would I do, though? If I stopped doing this, what would I do, right? If I changed this, what would my new situation be, right? Okay. In the foundation, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Whatever you're waiting on, if it's green light, approval, confirmation, offer, it is coming. It's just been moving a little slowly. And that's what's created this, you having to hold yourself back and keep yourself grounded, not get too excited, not get too far ahead of yourself until you have your ducks in a row and everything confirmed, right? But it is coming. For some of you, this could be a family matter. This could be a relocation matter. This could be career progression. This could be your education, your studies, what you're studying on a personal level. Or it could be commitments when it comes to love life, where you want your love life to go, what kind of relationship you want, right? And it could be that you're contemplating, you know what, maybe I'm not in the right relationship currently based on where I want to go. I don't think this can take me there. And what do I want to do about it? And it's like, I want to make sure that this is not the right relationship for me before I end it, right? Kind of situation. Or I want to make sure that I want to put myself out there and really pursue that long-term relationship. I want to make sure I'm ready for it. I want to make sure I know the kind of partner I want. I want to make sure I know the kind of relationship I want before I put myself out there and start searching or open myself up for options, right? That kind of energy. Or I want to make sure I know what I want to do in my career before I let people know I'm looking for jobs, or I'm open to, or I'm putting myself out on the different portals and the different websites, right? I want to make sure I know what I'm looking for. In the recent past, we have the Nine of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Wow, this is nice. So there's been some sort of wish fulfillment. Either you have had the confirmation and you're waiting for the contract, and it's like, okay, I'm not going to get too excited until I know everything's signed, everything's good, right? It can't be taken away, right? They can't change their mind or whatever. But you have had the confirmation for some, verbal, unofficial. For others of you, this is just, you feel really great about it. Like, you feel that it's going to happen. And again, it's that thing of, well, let me just make sure, right? Because I can't just go based on what I'm feeling about it and just go buy a car or buy a house and move over because I think I'm going to get that job over there, right? I feel it very strongly, but let me just get the confirmation first. Let me just get it in writing first, right? And for others of you, This is finding the answer, finding the solution of I know where I want to go, and let me figure out how I want to get there. Or let me just double check that that's what I want. But there has been a feeling of satisfaction, inner knowing. I know what I want to do. I know where I want to be. And starting to look at the details, starting to think about it, right? And it's come to the point where you have to take action now. We're going from the page to the knight to make it known, to make it official. And then you're pausing and going, let me just make sure that's what I want to do, because it would create a big change in my life. You see what I mean? All right, so let's see what's going on today. What else we have here? We have the Knight of Wands, and here is that full speed ahead. Yeah, I'm going for it. I'm going to stop overthinking it. I'm going to be more about doing it and thinking about it. The Sun, this is great. Truth, clarity, victory, confirmation, confidence. With the Knight of Wands, this is like, get out of my way. I'm making it happen. This is happening. And the Three of Pentacles, new team, new group, new collaboration, new associations, coming together with like-minded people, working together towards a common goal. This could also be, again, the confirmation of a promotion, a raise, an elevation in your life, getting accepted into something, joining the dating world, the dating pool, right? Or talking to a partner about taking things to the next level, saying yes to something, and could be to do with changing the status of the relationship, whether that means living together, putting your resources together, getting married, starting a family, whatever it is, it's a big shift. But you're very happy and excited about it. Oh my God, look, the Lovers with the Hermit. A wise choice being made, okay? A commitment, talking about the details of a commitment, talking about hopes, fears, expectations. Where do you think this is going to go? And the Fool. Wow, I just hit my mic. And then just going for it. The Sun with the Fool. Pisces, this is great. This is saying yes to something with your whole heart. Or that celebration because something in someone else is saying yes to you. And it's that celebration, and it's just filling your heart with high hopes, enthusiasm, excitement, but also the confidence with the Sun that I got it, I'm going to make it happen, I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing, this is great, I know that I am where I need to be and doing what I need to be doing. I feel it in my heart and in my intuition. I know it, right? Your inner knowing being confirmed, which is a similar message we've been getting. So let's look at our oracle messages for Pisces when it comes to this situation. Oracle messages for Pisces when it comes to this situation. Bottom of the deck, we have 30, prudence, self-assurance, integrity, clear-mindedness. So this is where, again, it's the energy of prudence and caution. It's the energy of caution, not in the sense that you're scared something's going to happen, but let's just be realistic, okay? Let's be realistic. Let's be rational here. I'm not going to ignore how I feel about the situation. That's a very strong indication for me, right? What my intuition is telling me, that I'm going to get something, that something is going to happen for me. But let me just make sure that we're grounded in reality. I can think about things and plan, right? And I have a plan ready when I get the green light, but I do need to get the green light first, and then I'll move forward with my plan. It's just trying to keep yourself level-headed, right? And grounded. And let's just make sure all the ducks are in a row and everything's confirmed, right? Before I get so excited and just go full speed ahead, right? It's that kind of situation. It's where we get, and I feel like it happens a lot for Pisces. Like, I don't know, let me know if it happens for you, where at some point you just feel so strongly that something's going to happen to where it almost feels like it already has. And you just kind of run away with it. Like, you know in your bones that you're going to get that house, and you start buying furniture for that house, right? And 9 times out of 10, you are right. It is confirmed. Good job. You got the furniture pre-ordered, right? Sometimes you might not go that way, right? Sometimes we just run away with it before we even have the confirmation. The confirmation might not come, or it might be delayed. and then we put ourselves in a situation. So I feel like you're trying to do things the right way and just follow the order of things, right? Like you're going and you're getting things and you're putting them in your cart, in your shopping cart, right? I'm going to get this and I'm going to get that and I'm going to order this. But then you're not actually pressing the order now button until you get the confirmation that yes, that space is yours. Do you see what I mean, right? You're putting clothes in your basket online potentially with 7 of Cups in preparation for this new job, right? But then you're not actually going through with the purchase until you have the confirmation that yes, you do get that new job, right? With these cards, it is coming, but as always, it's a good idea, right? We live in this 3D reality, okay? We don't live in the world we're trying to manifest and the world we're trying to create. We have to bring it down to this reality, right? We don't live on potential. We live in the here and now. So yes, we keep in mind the potential. Yes, we keep in mind our intuition and we use that to guide us. But we just have to do things the way they're done in this world, in this reality. Do you see what I mean? This is really cool though. So let's see. We have 28, flight, opportunity, prosperity, and new venture. Here you go, right? Big completion. Because of this new opportunity coming in, it will bring a big change with the Death card, big completion, and you're stepping into this new venture, new path of prosperity. You're taking flight. For some of you, that's literal. Let me know. 18, sorcerer, ambition, willpower, creation, and you got the magician. And you know what? These 2 cards came up in our weekly reading for the collective as well. It's a very strong time. Very powerful time for creation. Okay, this is manifestation. This is use this time, use this energy. And if you've been doing the work, this is where you're about to see that manifestation come to life. Okay, you're about to see that dream become a reality. That goal you've been working towards and hoping for the best become your reality. Okay, it's going to be in front of you. The house, the contract, the job situation, the car, the relationship you want, the status you want, the money you want in your bank account. You're going to be looking at it. Do you see what I mean? 16, uncover, nostalgia, sentimentality, and memory. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let doubts hold you back. This is the 8 of Swords energy. Don't overthink things. Okay, it's a similar message that I got for the weekly reading for the collective, which is insane. But, you know, we're all part of this collective, so it's not shocking that it shows up here as well. But definitely watch that weekly reading. I've linked in the description box below for you. And Pisces members, you get an extended version of that as well. But this is, take a deep breath, remind yourself of who you are now, where you are now, and look to the future, not the past. The past that served its purpose. The past got you here. Good and ugly and everything, right? The happy times, the good decisions, the not so great decisions that took you down a rabbit hole. That was necessary. You learned a lot by going down that rabbit hole. Was it uncomfortable and painful? Yes, it was. But it shaped you into who you are. It brought you to this place in the present moment that you're about to now take flight into this new path, right? So it's time to release. It's time to embrace. It's time to step into your present and your future. Okay? Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let the past hold you back. However that resonates. Okay? Look, 5 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. You're coming out of a time of lack, of hurt, of pain. Okay? Right? But this is telling you, you've learned from that. That is now a resource for you. That is not who you are. Okay? That is not who you are. That is a lesson. That is a resource. That is part of your strength now. That is part of your strategy now. All right? So don't let doubt hold you back. Remember, there's a difference between staying grounded and being realistic and being a pessimist and negative thinker and self-doubting. You're doubting yourself, right? Or self-sabotaging. Keep it level-headed, okay? If you can be an optimist, be a realist. But there's a difference between being a realist and being a pessimist. Do you see what I mean? Okay? Because with these cards, what you're hoping for is going to happen. What your intuition is telling you that is going to happen is going to happen. But we can mess it up by doubting it, questioning it, pushing it away. That's just going to delay it or just take away the opportunity altogether. It'll take us a while to get back to it. But also going overboard and living in the future might make us make some poor decisions now that's going to cause us trouble. So just take it one step at a time, one day at a time. Be where you are in the present moment and make sure T's are crossed, I's are dotted. Be optimistic, look to the future, get excited, but just make sure you're not skipping ahead and you're not skipping steps here, right? Because you do have this confirmation coming, you do have this reassurance coming, whatever this is for you, and you will go forward here. But it's important that we don't rush ahead, okay? Take the steps you need to take. Make sure you're in the present moment and everything's taken care of and all the ducks are in the right row, in the right order, so that when you do step into the new path, you can just keep going forward, right? You don't have to go back and revisit and redo and you forgot this and you skipped that, right? So it's about doing things the right way, okay? So Pisces, that is what I have for us. Hope it resonates with you. Let me know what it's about for you, how it's hitting home for you if it is. And yeah, just let me know your thoughts. Hope this helps you. Hope it gives you confidence, reassurance, confirmation, something to look for, something to strive for, or reassurance in terms of if you are experiencing a period of self-doubt. Share it with whoever you think may benefit from it. Hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next reading. Oh, before I forget, if you're still with me, I will be closing personal readings at some point. I'm not quite sure. I think at the end of September. So it's only like a couple of days left. But my schedule is changing. And I can't really stick to the commitments, unfortunately. For this point in time, I'll bring them back probably later. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, just be aware. If you wanted to get a personal reading, I think I'm going to leave them open for another few days. And then just close them for a time. I don't know how long. But yeah, there you go. Gonna leave that there. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.